personal revolution story actually revolves around the revolution of culture. Growing up in West Texas with Indian parents who grew up in India, I spent a lot of time being Indian at home, but then being American, whatever that means in this normal context, at school. And as I constantly shifted back and forth between a more traditional view that my parents had and between a very Americanized public view, I found myself kind of becoming much more American. I rejected what my parents kind of were teaching from a certain perspective, and that kind of traditional Indian idea seemed very outdated. And so I felt like that was an aspect of my life that I just kind of ignored. And it was interesting because every other summer we would spend that summer in India. And in doing that, we had this, my brother and I both had this kind of dual view of the world. And when I went to college, I felt like, all right, here I am. I get to live my new American, non-Indian life. And as I get older, I find myself drifting back and forth between the two cultures more. I spent 3.5 years in Paris, and so now I feel like I'm part French in some ways. And so all of a sudden I've begun to realize that the revolution that I've had within myself is the acceptance of a variety of culture, the incorporation of each of these cultures into my life, and it's made me more of a whole person. And I think each of us has that kind of revolution where we find who we are and allow ourselves to be the people that we are.